Thank you for calling the Wyoming Department of Transportation in Cheyenne.
What's going on with the truckers? So we are going to call the Wyoming Department of Transportation, give you guys the updates that we can right now. But from what I'm hearing, if you don't have time to watch this clip, then I-25 is actually open and I-80 East is open. West might be open by this evening. Google Maps is not updated. Use 511. I'll have links down below. But let's get into this phone call right here to get that information for you. And please, just drive slow. But as you can see here, you can see that, man, it looks hairy right there on Google Maps. But from Department of Transportation, I got a hold of Jordan, very nice person. And you can see here that from Google Maps, it says I-25 is closed, but I-25 is actually reopened. And I-80 East is open and I-80 West will open hopefully by this evening. But you can see that, and I'm just letting you guys know here. And yeah, so that's information for you guys. I hope it's helpful. I'm going to try and get a hold of all Department of Transportation and just help them spread the word to help truck drivers out.
Thank you for calling the Wyoming Department of Transportation in Cheyenne. Please select from the following menu items. For questions about current road closures.
Wyoming Department of Transportation, this is Jordan. How can I help you?
Hi, how are you doing today?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. I had a question for you.
Eastbound is open.
Oh, eastbound is open. I apologize.
Google Maps doesn't always show the most accurate information for closures here. And we often see people rerouted using Google Maps onto roads that aren't well maintained in the winter. Using county roads or Forest Service roads and then getting stuck.
Right.
So I definitely recommend when people are in the state that they use the map on our website, yoroad.info, or the app Wyoming 511. That's updated 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with closure information, road conditions. We have special road-related weather forecasting on there. So beyond just temperatures and whether it's going to snow, it'll talk about if there's risk for black ice, if there's risk for blowing and drifting snow, if there's risk for high winds for those trucks that are light, high profile and might blow over, because I'm sure you've seen that happens here quite a bit as well.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely has a lot of great tools for that kind of transportation planning in the state. And especially if your viewers are a lot of truckers, I recommend we have what's called the Commercial Vehicle Operator Portal. And that is specifically geared towards semi-trucks, commercial vehicles in Wyoming. So it's even more detailed on wind information, when they can expect those high winds, when they could expect potential closures to light, high-profile vehicles, and other related information that's specific to commercial vehicle operating in the state. So I think that's a really great tool for people who frequently drive I-80, I-25, I-90, or make deliveries to the local communities, even just to see what they can expect if they're driving through.
I gotcha. Yeah, no, you're right, because I'm looking at Google Maps right now, and it says east and west of I-80 is still closed, which is not true. And then I see I-25. Is that still all closed, or is that open now?
It is open.
Okay, great. No, this is great info right here. No, I appreciate you.
Yeah, sometimes Google can be a little slower to update stuff from what we're seeing because, they rely on different algorithms and stuff. But yeah, I-25 is open. It's definitely still slick out there. It's definitely still, wind is definitely our biggest challenge. So we still see areas with blowing snow, drifting snow, and other hazards like that. So the biggest thing, and the thing, we even have it on our signs right now, is to just follow the posted speeds, slow down, and drive according to conditions. It's tempting when these things reopen to try to rush and basically get out of the state.
I know, that's what I heard, because I interviewed a driver the other day that stuck at the Petro and was telling me basically they were stuck there Thursday all the way until like Saturday, and then you guys opened it up for 1 hour or so. Yep. And then another pileup happened, and I did express that. Okay, no, thank you so much. I appreciate you, and I'll let people know I-80 East is open and I-25 is reopened. And by what time will you think the west of I-80 will be open?
Right now, the estimated reopening time, they're looking at still about, I'm trying to do math here, but Sometime I'd say late this afternoon, early evening. Not a specific time for you, but they're working on it now, so it just depends on the weather, but they're hoping to get it open here the next couple of hours.
That's great. No, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate you.
No problem. Have a good one.
All right, you too. Bye.